ritual. Traditions, they travel through the generations, passed down from hand to hand, bringing us back to a time worth revisiting. This is our tradition. This is your passion. This is traditional lacrosse.
We are proud to present the Discovery Lacrosse Head, an all-new and innovative lacrosse head designed for the do-it-all lacrosse player. Built for use by any player at any age looking to unlock their highest potential. The Discovery Lacrosse Head provides improved ball control, increased accuracy, and handling with our shift throat technology. Discovery's sleek and lightweight design make it the perfect choice for any player looking to unlock their elite level performance. So don't wait, join the Relax Sports team and discover your true lacrosse potential with our Discovery Lacrosse Head.
What we got going on today?
Hey, what's up, Scotty? So we have some armor mesh. It has the expansion and contraction, giving and taking wherever the ball is in the pocket, but then yet an always smooth release. I've always been stringing traditional pockets, loving to do all these different designs to try to get the utmost advantage, but yes, obviously it has to look awesome. Back whenever I was stringing for my little brother in high school, I made this pocket with unfixed joints, and I realized, wow, this has some wild advantages, and created armor mesh, got the best material we could possibly find, and boom, Canadians are loving it, man. TN1, Ddehoñtjihgwa'és, we have Latrell Harris, Eric Fennell with Halifax, NLL's blowing up with it, and we're gonna see what happens with the PLL too. Oh, just the feel, the flow, so consistent, any inclement weather, 100% waterproof. Come check it out, man, it's the future.
Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a frittata, or the country style scrambler. Guaranteed to have something for everyone in your group. Firekeepers is also open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, where you can get everything from a hot turkey sandwich to a turkey dinner, spaghetti, whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen.
We are proud to present the Discovery Lacrosse Head, an all-new and innovative lacrosse head designed for the do-it-all lacrosse player. Built for use by any player at any age looking to unlock their highest potential. The Discovery Lacrosse Head provides improved ball control, increased accuracy, and handling with our shift throat technology. Discovery's sleek and lightweight design make it the perfect choice for any player looking to unlock their elite level performance. So don't wait, join the Relax Sports team and discover your true lacrosse potential with our Discovery Lacrosse Head.
Traditions, they remind us where it all began. A time when lacrosse was more than just a game, when it was a gift from the Creator, a sacred rite, a curing ritual. Traditions, they travel through the generations, passed down from hand to hand, bringing us back to a time worth revisiting. This is our tradition.
What we got going on today?
Hey, what's up, Scotty? So we have some armor mesh. It has the expansion and contraction, giving and taking wherever the ball is in the pocket, but then yet an always smooth release. I've always been stringing traditional pockets, loving to do all these different designs to try to get the utmost advantage, but yes, obviously it has to look awesome. Back whenever I was stringing for my little brother in high school, I made this pocket with unfixed joints, and I realized, wow, this has some wild advantages, and created armor mesh, got the best material we could possibly find, and boom, Canadians are loving it, man. TN1, Ddehoñtjihgwa'és, we have Latrell Harris, Eric Fennell with Halifax, NLL's blowing up with it, and we're gonna see what happens with the PLL too. Oh, just the feel, the flow, so consistent, any inclement weather, 100% waterproof. Come check it out, man, it's the future.
Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a frittata, or the country style scrambler. Guaranteed to have something for everyone in your group. Firekeepers is also open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, where you can get everything from a hot turkey sandwich to a turkey dinner, spaghetti, whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen.
Traditions. They remind us where it all began. A time when lacrosse was more than just a game, when it was a gift from the Creator, a sacred rite, a curing ritual. Traditions. They travel through the generations, passed down from hand to hand, bringing us back to a time worth revisiting. This is our tradition. This is your passion. This is traditional lacrosse. Traditions. They remind us where it all began. A time when lacrosse was more than just a game, when it was a gift from the Creator, a sacred rite, a curing ritual. Traditions. They travel through the generations, passed down from hand to hand, bringing us back to a time worth revisiting. This is our tradition. This is your passion. This is traditional lacrosse.
We are proud to present the Discovery Lacrosse Head, an all-new and innovative lacrosse head designed for the do-it-all lacrosse player. Built for use by any player at any age looking to unlock their highest potential. The Discovery Lacrosse Head provides improved ball control, increased accuracy, and handling with our shift throat technology. Discovery's sleek and lightweight design make it the perfect choice for any.
All right, we are about set to get underway. Semifinals number 2 of the evening, the first game. Super competitive, first 2 periods. Third period, the Onondaga Fire kind of ran away with it. And the Onondaga Warriors, who are taking on the Six Nations down belowers. Amazing game last night between the Fire and the Warriors. Fire won it right at the end. Nice shot and a goal, Cam Simpson.
All right, welcome lacrosse friends back to the Nations Cup. And I'm just trying to make eye contact with the folks over in the scorer's booth to bring me my roster sheets. We put a really nice roster sheet together, and they went and were checking, but they were just checking all the last moment number changes, any additions, changes. So we'll have that shortly. But Cam Simpson gets things rolling for the Warriors, who come in as the number 4 seed. Having won actually didn't win a game. They had 3 losses and a tie with the house team in the round robin. So the Warriors, you'd have to think pretty big underdogs, except they had a great game last night to wrap up round robin play against the Onondaga Fire. Really came into their own. This is The down belowers, we're just going to call them Six Nations. That's what Kent Lyons is calling them on the PA. They are from primarily Six Nations. They won all 4 of their games. I believe Dustin Hill between the pipes for Six Nations. Yeah. And at the other end, we've got Edmund Cathers for the Warriors. Great performance by Lyndon Hill and Chase Martin in the last game, the first semifinal, which was won 10-5, I believe was the final for the Onondaga Fire, launching them to the gold medal game. Here's Keto Hill. We're in the 66 today. The little pass inside didn't quite connect. Kind of got it very steep down off the floor. Warriors come away with it. Warriors up into the offensive zone. Cam Simpson gets over to the far boards. Picked off. Resolute defense here for the Warriors. We're a couple minutes in. There's 3 12-minute stop time periods. That one's pulled down. The pass out front doesn't quite connect. And Simpson comes away with it for the Warriors. Warriors taking their time. So that looks like Chase Kogan to me, number 9 down in the corner, taking the pass right now. We'll double check though. Illegal pick called. I was right. The 15-year-old, what a young player he is. Remember him from the World U16s a couple of years ago, last year? Yeah, last year. We're pleased to be bringing you all these games on Blue Squatch Productions YouTube channel. Thanks for being with us here at the Nations Cup. Semifinal number 2 here. Keto Hill takes the pass. Spins off a check, rips one. That one's well wide. Keto just trying to get the stick dialed in today. It's been a little bit off target for him so far. Had a nice chat with him yesterday. He's been around this game for a while. Tremendous athlete. Here's Marshall Powless with a pretty substantial ward. And they're going to call an illegal pick on Justin Martin. I think he could have called the ward as well. Into the offensive zone. Here come the down belowers. Hard rip. That one did get on target, so it's just a bit of a graze off of Cathers. So it's a fresh 30. Another save. That one just actually goes wide. Amos Whitcomb taking that one. There's Trav Longboat. Back to Whitcomb. Oh, that one's off the inside of the post. Goes back to Six Nations. Marshall Palace behind the back. Justin Martin finds Longboat right on the crease. That one's stopped. Here come the Warriors on the run. Left there for Wade Bucktooth. Bucktooth, a little stutter step. Almost stripped. Into the offensive zone. That one gets away. And here come the Warriors, still holding on to that 1-goal lead. Thinking about a shot from the outside there was Nick Snow. Dustin Hill with another stop. Here's a chance, the other end for Hodo. That's Hodo Martin, actually. We're in 15, sorry. I've been calling him Justin all game. Yeah, Hodo with the red helmet. Rip from the outside. That shot by Gates Abrams. Another stop. Edmund Cather, so calm. That's a great quality in a goalie. Make the save, very cool, poised. Here comes Wade Bucktooth. That pass gets away. Six Nations moving forward. This is Al Henhock, sorry, we're in 39. Henhock trying to work with Amos Whitcomb, but Whitcomb picked up nicely, so he sets a screen. That one almost rolled in. It's plucked off the goal line by Sterling Claflin. Then zipping ahead. Frank Phillips? No, Frank Phillips is 24. Here's a chance on the wrong side of the mesh there for Al Henhock. Snagged there. Marshall Palace at the top. Behind the back pass, gets it through. Round the world attempt, and Al Henhock got a little pass where he was able to get a regular shot off. It's going to be Warriors possession. Just kind of ran, Chase Cogan ran past it, and here come Six Nations back the other way. Little underhand rip, didn't get through. Here's Al Henhock. Penalty coming, delayed call against the Warriors. So Dustin Hill races to the bench. Out comes Keto Hill. He'll take that pass from Marshall Palace. Bounces one. That's going to go back over center, and the penalty will be adjudicated. Too many men on the Warriors. So with 3:50 to go here in the first. Oh, T-Deer, okay. Sorry, just still working our way through some of the roster permutations. If I said Nick Snow earlier, it's actually T-Deer with that one. I believe it's Ddehoñtjihgwa'és. I'm not perfectly sure. We're going to go with T-Deer because that's what they have on the roster here for him. Here's Justin Martin wearing the 12 with his white helmet. Keto Hill to Marshall Palace. Looked at Hill, decides to go back, tries to skip pass, but just tipped away. Nice defensive play. Knocked that one loose. Hill will leave it there for Gates Abrams. And he just airmails one up into the netting. Got away from him. A couple of sticks for the Six Nations club here. Having some trouble getting quite where they want him to go. Marshall Palace comes back on defense as Cam Simpson into the offensive zone. That may have been a bit of a force. They're trying to find Trevor Hill on the back door. He's on his offside, not really in a great position anyway. They do hang on to the ball. Here's T-Deer pulling it down. Warriors fighting for it, but they're going to run out of time on the 30, and it will be possession for the down belowers. It's a hidden ball trick, and it's working. Yeah, there you go. As Al Henhock had that the whole time, Marshall Palace with a pretty effective sell. You can see Al Henhock 39 right here. And Edmund Cathers is actually on his post pretty much. Does Cathers know he has the ball? He comes over. I'm not sure they know, and he's just trying to guess in between. And Henhock winds up and rips it. Nice job selling it, not overselling it by Keto Hill. And Al Henhock with a bit of an oversell to make it look like he didn't have it. Here's Keto Hill off the hand of Edmund Cathers. We're 1-1 on that short-handed goal. Sorry, power play goal by the down belowers. Cree Cathers steps back and rips one. That's stopped by Dustin Hill. Quick pass ahead. Gates Abrams up the middle looking for the pass. Thought it was coming. It was actually the man behind him, Justin Martin. His shot is stopped. There's the one hopper up the middle. Hayden Henhock into the offensive zone. Chase Cogan on the far side. He's taken away by Amos Whitcomb. Hard rip a little bit off target. Wade Bucktooth tries to make the pass out to the top. Doesn't quite connect. Goes back to Bucktooth. He'll pick it up. He's got 2 seconds left. Can they get? He does get a shot on. And it's a fresh reset. Cam Simpson Cam Simpson gets it. And that's a great reset shot from that angle. That shot's blocked by Amos Whitcomb. Gets up out of play. 1:11 to play in the first of 3 12-minute periods. It's 1-1 between Six Nations and the Onondaga Warriors. Nice save there. Edmund Cathers with the short outlet pass. 40 seconds to go here in the first period. Fighting through some traffic. Warriors maintain possession. Cree Cathers with it. Couldn't quite make that pass through to Cam Simpson. Nice one-hand pickup. Going around the world there, the attempt by Trevor Hill. And the 30 will expire. That leaves Six Nations with 15 seconds. Not going to use their timeout here. Trying to get it to Keto Hill. He can't get it there. And Dustin Hill won't have time to get it down the floor. We're going to go to the first intermission with the score 1-1. What a game this has been so far. Expect plenty more excitement as we return to the Nations Cup from Onondaga Nation Arena in 2 minutes.
Discovery's sleek and lightweight design make it the perfect choice for any player looking to unlock their elite level performance. So don't wait. Join the Relax Sports team and discover your true lacrosse potential with our Discovery Lacrosse head.
What we got going on today?
Hey, what's up, Scotty? So we have some armor mesh. It has the expansion and contraction, giving and taking wherever the ball is in the pocket, but then yet an always smooth release. I've always been stringing traditional pockets, loving to do all these different designs to try to get the utmost advantage, but yes, obviously it has to look awesome. Back whenever I was stringing for my little brother in high school, I made this pocket with unfixed joints, and I realized, wow, this has some wild advantages, and created armor mesh, got the best material we could possibly find, and boom, Canadians are loving it, man. TN1, Ddehoñtjihgwa'és, we have Latrell Harris, Eric Fennell with Halifax, NLL's blowing up with it, and we're gonna see what happens with the PLL too. Oh, just the feel, the flow, so consistent, any inclement weather, 100% waterproof. Come check it out, man, it's the future.
Huge shout out this week, Firekeepers Restaurant, who is the sponsor of this game. They serve breakfast 6 days a week and are open every day except for Monday. You can get anything from the big breakfast, meat lover skillet, to a frittata, or the country style scrambler. Guaranteed to have something for everyone in your group. Firekeepers is also open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, where you can get everything from a hot turkey sandwich to a turkey dinner, spaghetti, whatever you want. Guaranteed to have something for everybody in your group. Help support those who support us to make this happen.
We are about set to get back and underway with the second period. Stamper got a couple of updates for the rosters. He's making sure he can get them as close as he can, and he'll be back with us in a couple of minutes. So we're going to start off. We got a tie game. Everything has been super close so far. Amazing action, great goalie play, a lot of great lacrosse action. And Six Nations wins it, flips it back. Coming up the floor on the far side. Cycling up to the top. Pass it all the way across to Paulus. Paulus gets a screen. Fires it across. Oh, they hit him on the back door, and he buries it. Not much you can expect Cathers to do on that one. Starts over here, gets a screen. He sets the pick. Throws it across, then goes right to the back door, waits for it, and lightning quick. Not much you can expect Cathers to try to do on that. And the down belowers off to a quick lead after trailing for part of the first period and then tying it up right before the end. Six Nations down belowers wins. We've got an odd man rush. Marshall Paulus passes it over. Paulus has it back. One more pass, and Cathers makes a save. Warriors pick it up in the crease, coming up into the offensive side of the floor.
All right, lacrosse friends, welcome back. Sorry for the delay. Thanks to Greg Beecher for picking up there. I was making a few adjustments to the roster, and I think we're fairly set here now. As Onondaga going right to left now, and that's a hard rip from T. Deer from the outside. Now down the floor, great chance of that. I'm here is Kobe Whitcomb wearing the number 12. Thanks for the heads up. This is a beautiful pass and a great finish by Whitcomb. Oh, just gets Edmund Cathers going to his left, and even with the shrug, can't get the shoulders up quite in time. And it's 2-1. The 3-1 Six Nations extending their lead. And number 39 for Six Nations for the down belowers is Travis Longboat. I thought it looked like him. I was going by what we had here, and it is Travis Longboat. He's the one who scored on the hidden ball trick. So that makes it 3-1 in favor of the down belowers. Starting to open a little bit of space. Face-off pops well loose in the circle. Snagged there. And high sticking penalty coming. That's going to be Colton Tarbell, I believe, number 44. Let me double check that. Oh, that's Pierce Smith who's number 44. Down belowers. Bring the ball out from the corner. Hodo Martin rips one and buries it. The youngster Hodo Martin still has years of junior A eligibility left. He steps around, played for the Rebels this year. He and Winter Rivera were just fantastic. You can see he just sneaks that one through. Can't even see where that gets by Edmund Cathers. Doesn't look like a whole lot of space, but boy, the stick has eyes that you don't. As they say, here's Marshall Paulus. Ball pops loose. It's going to be grabbed there by Tyson Shen. He's got a couple of players with him. see if they can generate anything. Pretty good job in transition defense by the down belowers, and it just pops away from Tyson Chen as he tries to make either a shot or a pass, and Marshall Palace comes back up the floor, quickly moves it down to Hodo Martin. His shot got wide. Good body position by Palace, but couldn't quite make the grab as he kind of spun into that spot. Warriors will hand it off. T. Deer, quick movement. It popped away for a moment from Wade Bucktooth. Down to 2 on the shot clock, so Bucktooth makes the late pass. T. Deer caught it, got a shot off. Wade Bucktooth wanted to grab that, thinking it might have been a reset, but that one missed the net fairly substantially. Come back the other way. Pass off the backboards, comes flying right back out. Edmund Cathers reaches out, tries to pull that one back to him, and does come away with possession. Just knocked loose, but Pierce Smith comes away with the ball. Pass on top of the crease, doesn't quite connect. Trevor Hill was looking for a chance. We'll have to figure out who 93 is. He's actually moving kind of like Justin Martin. Maybe that's him. Chase Kogan behind the net. You can see he's thinking, is there a permeability here that I can come forward on? There is not, so he's going to let that one rip on the pass, and then the hard shot from the top by Trevor Hill. Here's nice forecheck pressure there by Keto Hill. But the work, fighting back by Tyson Chen to get it. Good job, but he can't get across in the time he's got available. Ball turned back over, and here come the Warriors. Drop it there for Chase Kogan. Lots of time on the shot clock. He'll try one. That's well wide. Wade Bucktooth went to get it. It took a bit of a funny hop on him, and it'll be an over and back. Racing forward is Hodo Martin, hoping he could get a quick restart in the lane to the net. It wasn't there, though. Fighting out to the corner. Shot from Longboat. What a rip from the outside. Travis Longboat feeling it. This time, everyone's well aware that he has the ball, but nonetheless, he's able to bang that one home. See the little step back and then step into it, gets everything behind it. And Travis Longboat with another one to make it 4-1. The down below are starting to really assert themselves. Ball in the corner with Gates Abrams. Look at Marshall Palace, then tries to hit the cutting Keto Hill. Not sure what Keto would have done if he'd caught that with on his wrong side, but It doesn't matter because he gets it there. He might have created something, but in that case, he creates a little slice of beauty right here. Keto Hill, you can see him over to the left of the screen. Cuts into open space, fights through, loses his balance, but as he goes down, pulls it across hard to get that ball just inside the post. And it's 6-1 for Six Nations. They are looking very much like they would like to head off to the championship final. After this game, we'll have the bronze medal game, which will pit the loser of this game against Allegheny for bronze medal in third place and a $1,000 prize. And then the championship game after that for $3,500 for the winner, $2,000 for second place, will be Onondaga Fire against the winner of this game. Cam Simpson to the net, flicks the pass across, not sure Sterling Claflin was ready for that, so Dustin Hill comes away with it. Short outlet to Marshall Powless. Hard shot, the jumper from Hill. That one stopped by Edmund Cathers. Nice poised outlet pass there from River Porter wearing the number 10. Oh no, it's 13. We don't have him. Chase Cogan's shot is turned aside. Good hustle to get back there by T. Deer. Take away the break chance. Here's Lennox Mitten. Through the middle, that shot goes a little bit wide. Still lots of time on the shot clock. And that's going to be a fresh 30 on it as Gates Abrams was stopped by Edmund Cathers, but it gets up and into the mesh off of his shoulder. Abrams underhand pass. Sidearm rip Lennox Mitten. That is a beauty. Mitten sitting up at the top of the fan and just nobody picking him up. It's another one for Six Nations, and we're going to have a timeout for the Onondaga Warriors. They're going to try and just get, it's just a goalie's water timeout. A quick break, a brief message from our sponsors. We'll be back with more of this second period action.
What we got going on today?
Hey, what's up, Scotty? So we have some armor mesh. It has the expansion and contraction, giving and taking wherever the ball is in the pocket, but then yet an always smooth release. I've always been stringing traditional pockets, loving to do all these different designs to try to get the utmost advantage, but yes, obviously it has to look awesome. Back whenever I was stringing for my little brother in high school, I made this pocket with unfixed joints, and I realized, wow, this has some wild advantages. And created armor mesh, got the best material we could possibly find.
Traditions. They remind us where it all began. A time when lacrosse was more than just a game, when it was a gift from the Creator, a sacred rite, a curing ritual. Traditions. They travel through the generations, passed down from hand to hand, bringing us back to a time worth revisiting. This is our tradition. This is your passion. This is traditional lacrosse.
We are proud to present the Discovery Lacrosse Head, an all-new and innovative lacrosse head designed for the do-it-all lacrosse player. Built for use by any player at any age looking to unlock their highest potential. The Discovery Lacrosse Head provides improved ball control, increased accuracy, and handling with our shift throat technology. Discovery's sleek and lightweight design make it the perfect choice for any player looking to.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We have had internet problems all day. So glad we can finally be up and running for the third period, the gold medal game of the Nations Cup 2023, hosted at Onondaga. Huge shout out to Haudenosaunee for letting us film here. The Onondaga Nation's arena has been absolutely amazing. Like I said, we have everything recorded. We will get the rest of it up later. And as for right now, I'm turning you back over to Steven Stamp.
All right, thanks, Greg Beecher. I believe you were just explaining everything that's been going on. We are back live. You can go back, as he said, to go watch the rest. I was busy finding out for finally who number 76 is. It's Hannah Brandt. He was listed as 6, but Keto Hill was also listed as 6, although Keto's 66. Hannah Brandt, 76. What a game he has been having. We wanted to make sure we could get you that information. You can go back and watch the first parts of this game. It's worth it. Watch it. But right now, we are going to decide a champion live on Blue Squatch Productions YouTube. I'm Steven Stamp. It is the Nations Cup 2023. And there's a long bounce pass across to the far side. Trey Deer stepping in. He's got 3-4 as he reaches over the top to tuck that one in. No goal. Crease violation. Replays on the bottom left. Oh, just stepping on it. Late call by the official throwing the hand up, but doesn't matter when it's made as long as it is made, and it is no goal on that one, so it remains 6-5. Marshall Palace with it. Longboat, hard rip, and Lyndon Hill absorbs that shot. Lyndon Hill has been sensational. I don't know how you pick a player of the game if you're trying to pick one for Onondaga, because Trey Hill's been great with a few goals. Trey Deer, sorry, and Lyndon Hill, I'm conflating them, has been brilliant in net. And another save! Travis Longboat thought he had that one. He threw one hand up to celebrate. Maybe Trey Hill is the way to go. Give half to each of them. Joris McComber takes that pass. Ahead to Jamison Bucktooth. Mitch Laffin, hard shot off the foot of Dustin Hill. Didn't even get up out of play. It was bouncing around pretty high in the glass, but hit the glass twice within play and continues. McComber over to Garen John. Oh my goodness, that is a laser. Garen John's been quiet the last game and a half or so, but look at this. There's nothing quiet about that shot to the far top corner. Dustin Hill can't believe it, but there are not many goalies in the world who stopped that shot. And it's 7-5. The Onondaga Fire have the home crowd pretty fired up as they take a 2-goal lead with 10:15 to play in the third. Owen Hill and Devin Buckshot with the draw again. Hill fighting for it. Buckshot comes away with it. This is a couple of offensive guys taking faceoffs, and the shot by Buckshot goes on the backside of the mesh. Justin Martin with the outlet run. He'll clear. It's not that often you see a forward who takes a lot of faceoffs. Really unusual to see a pair of them, two very highly talented players, facing off. It just creates a real danger off the faceoff if they can come away with it. We saw Owen Hill generate some offense immediately off the draw. Here's Keto Hill. Keto spins underneath. He's going to wind up stepping into the crease. And John Lou Moreno gives a little push to Keto Hill and says, get away from my goalie, get away from my crease, and let's go forward. Pass ahead by Bruce Benedict. Trey Deer pulls it up, stops up, and hands it off to Garen John. There's Arrow Booth adjusting his glove as he had possession. Buckshot, swim move, gets through, gets a shot, just misses. No touchdown to 4 seconds left on the 30, and it's picked up by Marshall Palace. Calm little bounce pass to Vern Hill. Hard rip, but that one's picked off by Trey Deer. You see the temptation, but that lane, tough one to get through on that long pass, and it didn't get there. Fire come back the other way, 8:47 to go. Blaze White, Marshall Palace watching him. Little pick from Deer. Nice job by Palace to fight through it. Here's Deer. Shoots around Vern Hill. Dustin Hill gets a bit of it. Gets enough of it to stop it. Longboat. Down along the boards to Hodo Martin. Watched there by Scaliwade Papineau. Hard backdoor pass to Travis Longboat, who caught it. The momentum almost swung him around a bit. Low catch. Oh, what a catch on the short hop by Al Henhock. And he pings one off the far post. Thought Henhock had one. John Pierce will get up over center. And remember, this is game number 6 for these teams this weekend. They're shorter games, but still 3 12-minute periods. It's a lot of lacrosse over 3 days. You can see the odd sign of fatigue. Probably the surprising thing is you see less than you might expect. That pass didn't connect. Here comes Justin Martin. Boy, he's still covering ground late in the weekend. Great shot, scores Justin Martin. It has taken something special to beat Linden Hill in this game, and Justin Martin does it. You can see he gets Hill moving to the goalie's right, pulls it back to the left side just above the thigh, and we're at 7-6, back to a one-goal game. Again, the round-robin game between these two teams was won 8-7 by Six Nations. We could still have the same score in theory. I don't know, 7:38 to go, a 7-6 game. Are there only 2 goals left? Are there 2 goals left? We'll see. Great pickoff by Vern Hill. He's made a career out of picking off passes across the middle. Nice awareness that the defender was trailing. The shot by Longboat, and Vern Hill wanted the pass. He is annoyed that he didn't get it back over on the far side. Trey Deere takes it up. Waits for his cohort. Lobs a pass over to Jameson Bucktooth and immediately gets it back. Passer to Blaze Hill. That's a nice trail check. Just getting a stick on it. Owen Hill. There's nobody to pass the ball to. And now there's Keto Hill. He'll rip it. Oh, Linden Hill facing down Keto Hill, but Keto strips it back. Great grab by Trey Deere. Deere's got 4 seconds to get over center. No problem. He'll pass it ahead to Garen John. McComber. Bucktooth. Justin Martin fights through the pick. Oh, underneath was Bucktooth. McComber was celebrating. That one didn't get in. Here's Vern Hill. He looks up. There's nobody ahead of him to pass that one to. So he'll just leave it there and run off as Hodo Martin runs onto it. Reversing course. Kobe Whitcomb. Shot, but it's going to be an illegal pick. And we hit the midway point once we start up again of this third period. We're at 6:01. It will be the halfway point right now. 7-6. Onondaga Fire, 6 minutes to go to crown a champion. Stick with us until the end of the game. We will have the players of the game, and we will have the all-tournament team announced. Pretty tough selections because there's so many players who have played so well this wonderful Nations Cup tournament. There's Garen John. Jameson Bucktooth is heading back to the bench to let a defender get out because they were down to about 4 seconds. Rebound is grabbed there by Six Nations. Up into the offensive zone. Here's Amos Whitcomb. Pick for Marshall Palace. Another one. Nice job rolling off it by John Lou Moreno defensively to stay in position so there was no roll for Palace on the offensive side. Scaliwade Mitchell, or Scaliwade Papineau, knocked that one away. And it's going to be possession on Onondaga Fire. Linden Hill actually somehow got that through, leading the pass to Bucktooth, who gets it back, and then the pass to Laffin didn't quite get there. It's turned over. Hard whip ahead to Travis Longboat. Fire coming hard off the bench to try and stop this transition chance, and they do it with Linden Hill making the stop at the end, and there's a call giving the ball to Six Nations. Not sure what it was. Was it a back in? I did not see the indication. I didn't see any violation, but whatever it was, it will give the down belowers another chance. Longboat trying to get underneath. Mitch White, great defensive play there. That's just excellent footwork and positioning. Marshall Palace takes the check from Lions. Keto Hill loses his balance as he shoots, so it goes nowhere. Bruce Benedict taps it ahead. Here comes Gabe Edwards. He's got nobody with him. He'll pull up and wait for the forwards to get out. Looks like he might, no, he's going to go. I thought he might stay for the shift. He's going to head off as he gives it to McComber. 20 seconds left to work with. It's picked off. A lazy pass, and Justin Martin's all alone. That is not who you want to give the ball to. Oh. Justin Martin is flying up and down the floor. That's the same spot he put it before. And that's Jordis McComber just not being sure of making that pass. And before it can get to Deer, it's picked up by Martin. And Justin Martin, recently signed by the Toronto Rock. You can see why. The anticipation, the quickness, and the finishing skill. We are tied 7-7 with 3:58 to go. Again, the round robin matchup between these two was an 8-7 game. This one could be the exact same score. Next goal will be huge as we're all tied up. Oh, good decision not to pass that one off, but eventually the ball gets away from John Pierce. Nice direction by Vern Hill to his teammates. They throw it ahead, and they get it up there. It's in the stick of Travis Longboat. Marshall Palace takes the pass. Quick one to Gates Abrams. What a stop! Lyndon Hill. My goodness. Lyndon Hill. It's really been something. Pretty nice pass ahead by Percy Booth to get it to Blaze White. Bucktooth. Backpedaling. Sidesteps in, goes to the middle. Tried to pass to Trey Deer at the last second. I think he was thinking shot and realized he had Deer ahead of him, but I don't know if either of them was ready for that. Here's a bouncer. Amos Whitcomb. Whitcomb getting a pick from Kobe Whitcomb, who actually bounced off the defender, went and picked again. Keto Hill behind the back pass to Amos Whitcomb. What a pass. And they're going to say a loose ball violation, a push in the back by Gabe Edwards. Six Nations will get the ball back. Oh, touch off of him. Okay, it's a touch off of Onondaga. The down belowers have it. 2:40 to go. We're all tied up 7-7. What a game. We've seen some great matches here at the Onondaga Nation Arena. Add this to the lore of this wonderful building. Keto Hill comes out from behind the net. Circling. Scalio de Papano with him. Penalty coming. Trying to see what the... Oh. I think it was right there. The left hand. Watch number 12. Right there. It's actually the butt end of the stick. Momentary lapse in judgment and composure by Kobe Whitcomb is going to be a huge penalty with 2:27 to go. Didn't see whether they called it elbowing or roughing. High sticking. Huge for the Fire. Can they go back in front? They've led for most of the game. We're now tied with 2:15 to play. Bucktooth backpedals. Gets a pick from Deer. Shoots off the post. Might have caught the foot of Dustin Hill first. Justin Martin, can he make it 3 breakaway goals? No! Lyndon Hill, what a stop, and then runs out after it and tips it ahead to Dylan Lyons. That is a very composed second half of that play by the youngster, Lyndon Hill. 20 years old, and what a play. Jamison Bucktooth over to Lappin. 122 on the penalty. 146 now in the game in the third period. The gold medal on the line. Bucktooth to Blaze White. Shoots. Foot save. Back out to Bucktooth. He's going to reset. Deer in the middle. He'll come out, set a little pick. Lappin. Underhand to Bucktooth. Back door. It's picked off. Little drop pass. Outlet to Vern Hill. Penalty coming to the Fire. Misses. And we're under 2 minutes, which means penalty shot. So the short-handed Six Nations down belowers will get a penalty shot. Fascinating, because if they score, they will still be killing the penalty. The Fire would have a power play chance. And Vern Hill just waves his teammates off. Now Travis Longboat's coming out. And Vern Hill was saying, I can take this. Travis Longboat, tremendously talented. I might be tempted to go with Justin Martin, who's been on fire. But it will be Travis Longboat for the penalty shot. Mano a mano with Lyndon Hill. 1:17 to play. Here comes Longboat. Trots out to his side. Couple steps off the line by Hill. Shot scores! Travis Longboat slips it past the foot of Lyndon Hill, who is not happy about something. He's given the ref an earful. I'm not sure what he thinks the issue is here, but that is a good goal by Travis Longboat. We're going to watch it once more. Doesn't stop moving. Couple of fakes, goes horizontal, slips it past the foot. Extension by Lyndon Hill. And it's 8-7. That was the score in the round robin, exactly this way. It was 8-4, Six Nations, 7 for the Onondaga Fire. And Owen Hill had the ball there. Thought they might get a timeout. They didn't. Here's Keto Hill. A minute 10 to go. They're shorthanded for another 42 seconds. They're going to slow things down. They're on the penalty kill. They say, take it easy. Justin Martin with the lob pass across. Comes near side to Anthony Patterson, the veteran. Watched by a couple. There's some pressure from the Fire. Trey Deer's leaking up the floor. Heads up Anthony Patterson to go and get him. Leland Palace with the big swats. Might take more than that to get a call here. Saved by Lyndon Hill. Funny bounce. Almost went out to Keto Hill. Here's Leland Palace. Ahead to Devin Buckshot. Timeout Fire. The situation. The lead 8-7 for the Six Nations down belowers. The time 37.6 seconds to go. The penalty 11 seconds remaining. And now we're having the discussion about timeouts. And I believe it was Al Henhock that went over and said they don't have another timeout. They used their timeout with 7 seconds or 9 seconds left in the second period. And that's a penalty, right? That's delay a game. If you take it and delay a game, it's in the last 37 seconds. Do we have a penalty shot? Or is that? No, it's just black ball. It's only the too many men call in the last 2 minutes. That is huge. Absolutely huge. 37.6 to play. Six Nations can kill the 11 seconds of their penalty. Then Kobe Whitcomb will be released. There it's clarified by Kent Lyons on the PA. Tournament rules say 1 timeout per team, per game. Shannon Booth doesn't like it, but that is the situation. Play's going to be blown in. There we go. Justin Martin, far boards. Good luck trying to catch him if he can take off. Hodo Martin comes near side. Anthony Patterson. You've got the vets and the reliable ones out there now. Whitcomb goes to the bench, and Keto Hill joins the rush. 6 on the shot clock. Keto has it. Calling somebody over to him. That one's picked off. The 30 expires. They've got 13 seconds. Whip ahead, trying to force it into Trey Deer. It's grabbed with 6 seconds to go. Six Nations does have a timeout. They will take it with 5.8 seconds on the clock. That should just about do it. They could even just lob the ball down the floor. It'd be pretty much impossible for the Onondaga Fire to get back. What a game. So glad we're back live. So with 5.8 to play, again, it was 8-7 in the round robin for the Six Nations down belowers over the Onondaga Fire. And it looks like we will have the same result in the gold medal matchup. That would mean $3,500 prize money to the down belowers, $2,000 to the Onondaga Fire. And the real winners in this whole thing are the fans here in the Onondaga Nation Arena, and you joining us on the live stream. What a tournament. What a great culmination to it. 5.8 to go. Trey Deer, Yordis McComber pressure. Justin Martin's just going to stand there, step out. He could stay in there for 4 seconds. There was only 5.8. He will finish it off. What a game. The Six Nations down belowers are the champions of the 2023 Nations Cup. Stick around. We'll have the Player of the Game awards presented and the all-tournament team. Wow, that was quite a finish. Yes, the down belowers won. Well, Kent Lyons has made his first mistake of the weekend. Just announcing that the down belowers took second place. Okay, he said it 5 or 6 times. It's still only one mistake, just repeated. He's just committed to that. Holy cow. What's that? Let's see.
I would like to take a chance to thank all the sponsors, everybody, and a huge shout out to Mr. Spotted Horse. Jason Spotted Horse got the internet fixed. Without him, we still probably wouldn't have caught the tail end of this game. We'll get the rest of it uploaded as soon as we can. Thank you very much to Jason Spotted Horse. On behalf of all of us at Blue Squatch Productions, we appreciate all the support. We're going to go to the handshake, the award ceremonies. Probably going to do the all tournament teams. Armor Mesh, thank you very much. They gave out mesh to every player. They've donated a bunch since they've been out there. Six Nations Apparel. They gave out a ton of gym shorts. They were giving out some gloves. Tamil Lacrosse is giving out a ton of stuff here as well. And, of course, the Onondaga Nation's Arena. Without them, we would not be streaming mainly as much as we have here. They've been great. Absolutely love them. We're going to turn it back over to Stamper and stay for the award ceremony.
Yeah, what a tournament, what a game. Just having a chat and remembering that there's a bunch of brothers on this Six Nations down belowers team. Got the Martins with Justin, a huge game, and Hodo or Eric Martin, and then Gus Martin, number 22 as well. All kinds of cousins among the hills with Dustin, Vern, Keto. Travis Longboat also related. Pretty much, he's another cousin. Pretty much the whole roster is related. Just having a chat with one of our lovely fans right in front of me. Ron Kogan, so much he's put into it.
Great job, guys. Put your hands together for the fight, okay? And congratulations to the Down Blowers for 2023 Nations Cup champions. Congratulations, guys. Game MVP for Onondaga, goalie Lyndon Hill.
Lyndon Hill, not surprisingly, named the game MVP. Interesting twist in this tournament is the opponents pick the game player of the game, and you know how much they respected Six Nation, respected Lyndon Hill's performance. Travis Longboat selected for the down belowers. Great game that he had. We also have the presentation of the championship. The miniature trophy, because the regular trophy didn't quite make it back. There were some issues with getting it here. It will be around. It will be delivered to Six Nations. We're going to have the all-tournament team now shortly.
For the Onondaga fighter, I'd like to present the prize money for $2,000. The Onondaga fighter, congratulations.
The Fire received their $2,000 second place check and $3,500 for Six Nations down belowers. The all-tournament team about to be announced.
And now our all-tournament team.
The trophies for this brought to you by Traditional Lacrosse, made by Evan Cree. Lovely trophies. Keto Hill from Six Nations, one of the forwards on the all-tournament team, Keto Hill. Great performance from him.
Also from the down belowers, Justin Martin.
Another down belower is Justin Martin in transition defense. What a tournament he had. 2 goals today. Absolutely huge. From Allegheny, Carmen Papa. You can list him in pretty much any position you like. Oh, here he comes. He was all over the floor all weekend for Allegheny. Cam Simpson named to the team from the Onondaga Warriors. A great two-way effort from him. We still have a goaltender and another forward to be announced from the Fire. Trey Deer, what a performance. And the all-tournament goaltender, boy, I'll tell you, some great performances. Chase Martin was great. Dustin Hill was great. So many performances, but Lyndon Hill was spectacular from the Onondaga Fire. So the full all-tournament team, goalie Lyndon Hill, the runners Justin Martin, Cam Simpson, Carmen Papa, Trey Deer, and Keto Hill. And that will wrap things up for this presentation of the Nations Cup 2023. What a tournament. What a championship game. Oh, and Jamison Bucktooth, they had an extra one. Okay. That's a pretty good pick. So there you have your all-tournament team. What a phenomenal performance by these clubs. A great final. I'm so pleased to have been able to be here with you, lacrosse friends, and so pleased you could join us. So pleased for everyone who was able to be here and witness this in person. The 2023 Nations Cup. Big shout out to Blue Squatch Productions. Greg and Charity doing a great job. Never taking a game off there, working their fingers to the bone. That has been it. Thanks to Kent Lyons, thanks to Ron Cogan, the host, and thanks to everyone here at the Onondaga Nation Arena and Onondaga Athletic Council for having us. What a great tournament. We'll see you next year at the Nations Cup.
Yes, thank you very much, Stamper. We would like to thank Armor Mesh, Six Nations Apparel, Traditional Lacrosse, Tama Lacrosse, giving out stuff all weekend. Huge thanks to all the sponsors. Huge thank you to Woody Seneca and Grandma's Approved. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We will get the rest of these games uploaded as soon as possible from the internet. Huge thanks again, Jason Spotted Horse. Without him, this would not have happened.